What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We gotta go over Shiba Inu today. There's some big stuff going on, and I want to go over the technical analysis and what we have next for Shiba Inu. But anyways, hit the like button, subscribe. Really helps the YouTube channel out immensely with the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want to help support the channel, definitely go ahead and send a donation through the Cash App or PayPal donation link in the description. It'll help me out a lot. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link inside of the description. Now let's go over Shiba Inu here today and what we have. So the 24-hour market control, obviously in control by the bulls by 80%. But look over here, even though the oscillator is pretty much showing that we have some negative trading volume, showing that we have lots of selling going on in Shiba Inu, it's still bullish. You can see that the oscillator is showing we're still bullish because these spikes inside of selling pressure is really not as significant as the buying pressure. So whenever all the selling pressure is done, we're probably going to end up growing here on another uptrend here with Shiba Inu. It just depends wherever we reach our support and wherever that support is. Now, over here, you can see we did have some resistance previously around 4,200 way back here on the 25th of October. It did not want to get above this 4,200 area. So 4,200 or, well, 4,200 pretty much. That might be where our next support comes. Now, we already did drop pretty low. We dropped, somewhere close to there. We dropped all the way down here around 44. So we may already have bounced off of our support. But anyways, the red areas here are pretty much showing less demand. Green areas are showing up more demand. As you can see, we're inside of the green supply and demand areas. And right here on the oscillator, you can see that there's actually some green areas forming here, pretty much showing that we have some positive trading volume coming inside Shiba Inu. So we have people buying the dip pretty much. And that's pretty good for Shiba Inu. But anyways, let's go over some other stuff. Now, Shiba Inu needs to clear remaining hurdles before Shib bulls kickstart next major bull run. So, Shiba Inu price is enduring a tough recovery as it confronts several major resistance areas ahead. So, if Shib manages to slice above these crucial resistance barriers, the token could see an explosive rally. So, the prevailing chart pattern suggests that the K9 theme token is ready for a bounce towards the 0.0011465 area. So that is pretty good over there. Shiba Inu price prepares for 66% ascent. So Shiba Inu price has formed a bullish continuation pattern on this 4-hour chart, suggesting that once Shib is available, are able to slice above the overpowering resistance ahead, a substantial rally is on the radar pretty much. So Shiba Inu price has printed a bull flag pattern with a bullish target of a 66% climb towards the 0.0011140 area. So Shib recently retested the low boundary of the governing technical pattern, forming a lower low following the massive surge that formed the pattern's flag pull. So in order for Shiba Inu price to witness its optimistic target being reached, the first obstacle that Shib would need to slice above is at the middle boundary of the prevailing chart pattern at the 60-20 area. So the following resistance for Shiba Inu pretty much is going to be 6352. So that's going to be pretty much our resistance all the way up there, 6352, pretty much where you see our supply and demand areas, the red areas. So we have a lot to gain here inside Shiba Inu, but first we got to get past this resistance, pretty much what they're saying, in order for us to continue to rise here at Shiba Inu. Now, stiffer hurdles may emerge at the 6782 area where the 21 and 54-hour simple moving averages intersect. Additional roadblocks may appear at the upper boundary of the bull flag of 69.33 and then eventually at 74.48. So they're pretty much predicting that we rise above our resistance here. But first, we have to try to break that resistance. Now, right here, we have some minor resistance that are pretty much showing here 58.51 or 58.51, somewhere around there. And then 65 or 63.52. And then some more major resistance up here at 74.48. And then if we pass 74.48, they say eventually we'll go up to this area here, which is 0.00011. So pretty much knocking out a zero here is what we have, projected with Shiba Inu. However, we always got to come with a bearish scenario if we cannot break past that. So if the obstacles become too tough to crack for Shiba Inu bulls, Shib may drop towards the 50% Fibonacci retracement level at 5583, which we're already below, and we're at 5053 right now. So additional selling activity, which is what pretty much happened, may see Shiba Inu price retest the lower boundary of the chart pattern at the 5151 area before slicing below the tag below to tag the 104-hour simple moving average at 50.48. Right now we're at 50.71, and we already went way below that. So we're trying to rise here again, and we're actually going here on the supply and demand area, showing that we're having more demand in Shib, showing that we have more buying inside of Shiba Inu happening. As you can see, there's lots of buying going on, but it's also showing here in the oscillator that it was a little bit overbought for us, even though that we started to go up huge. And over here with the green supply and demand area, this is pretty much showing that there's a lot of demand for Shiba Inu. And when it's such a big green area like this, it pretty much shows there's way more demand than expected also. So we are a little bit overbought here, but as you can see here with these green candlesticks, we are going crazy here with Shiba Inu. So we may have some potential to get all the way back up here to the 5200 area, but right now Shiba Inu just has to kind of, take a little chill pill, slowly but surely rise, because whenever you get overbought like this, you're usually tackled by an overselling of the area. So anything can happen right now with Shiba Inu. So I just want to see it rise, but who knows? We'll see what happens in the near future. So Shiba Inu technical analysis, pretty much going over what we already went over, but just kind of simplifying it. So over here, Shib coin would need to move through the 592 pivot to bring the first major resistance of 656. So in order to get to our resistance at 656, we got to get past 592. Right now we're at 5063, so we have a lot to go in order to get past that. 592 is all the way up here. Looking at it from the 15-minute chart, you'll probably see a better perspective. So it doesn't look as intimidating to break if we look at it from this chart. But yeah, we just got to get past this supply and demand area, and then this supply and demand area. Then we're going to go up here on a rise in Shiba Inu. So anyways, support for the broader market would be needed. So the whole crypto market would it had to continue to rise. As you can see here, everything is pretty much down in the last 24 hours for crypto, except Solana and some little bit other stuff. But yeah, crypto has been down lately. So that's pretty much what we're seeing there. And let's go back over here. So we also see this bearing another extended crypto rally, the first major resistance level and the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement of 6897 would cap the upside. Pretty much if we reach 6897, or not if but when, we'll pretty much have resistance, and then we'll go back on another pullback. And then after that pullback, we'll have another breakout to the 756 resistance. It's pretty much what they're saying. They're saying if we fail to go above all this, then we'll go down to 56.8, which we already broke, and then 59.2, which we already broke. And right now, 49.2, which we already broke. But now we're rising back above the 49.2 area. So they're pretty much saying after the 49.2 area, we have potential to go back up to our resistance. But if we can't go back up to that area, then we're going to end up continuing to go down to our next support level at 45, and then eventually 0.0000428. So that's pretty much what we're seeing here in Shiba Inu. We've already broke the support level, so hopefully we don't keep breaking down from here. But it's all just depends on what the whales are doing and what the retail traders like you and I are doing, what the people with the small money and the big money are doing. You can't if everyone's selling out and trying to collect their money back from Shib, then the price is inevitably going to go down. So Shiba Inu flips Ethereum and Solana trade volume on Binance as on-chain activity explodes. So they're actually flipping them inside the volume. They're pretty much saying Shiba Inu daily trade volume on the world's largest exchange, Binance, has exceeded Ethereum and Solana. So a lot of people are trading Shiba Inu, but as we see, most of it was selling, but now it's becoming a lot of buying right now. So at 5111, we're actually doing some pretty good stuff here at Shib. We're coming back from our previous lows over here at 4304. So hopefully we can continue to rise here in Shib. But as you can see here with the oscillator, you can see it's starting to curve downwards of the overbought area. So right now you might actually see another slight downtrend from here, coming back down to our previous supply and demand at 48.51 before we have another rise. So that's probably what we're going to see here in Shiba Inu. Now, Robinhood teased Shib listing on a recent Instagram story. No official announcement yet. So that's pretty big right there. Robinhood teasing actual Shiba Inu listing. They might actually list Shiba Inu, but hopefully they do. So over here, Ethereum whales continue Shib accumulation as the meme coins on-chain activity explodes. So more whales are buying into Shiba Inu. Then we had a whale sell $5 billion or $2.9 billion worth of Shib out of their $5 billion. So they made that $5 million off $8,000. So I would have sold it too. I mean, that's a lot of money, like $2.9 billion, and they kept some billions in there. Now think about it. If they continue to sell billions, Shib's price will continue to drop with that. So you got to remember that. So anyways, anything can happen with Shiba Inu with these whales. So Now we have over here our prices. So we are still down 29% for the last 24 hours, 43% for the last 7 days. So this might not even be the end of it, but it's definitely not the end of the bull run for Shiba Inu. We still have levels to break here. We still have goals with Shiba Inu. On top of that, Robinhood teasing the listing. Robinhood may be listing Shiba Inu, and that alone is going to cause Shiba Inu to rise huge. So you just be aware of that. Now, yesterday we had 905,600 people in Shiba Inu. Now today we have 908,821 people in Shiba Inu. So lots of money flowing through Shiba Inu, lots of money. But anyways, this is all I got for y'all today. Remember though, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice, not telling you to dump your money in Shiba or anything like that. Just kind of going over the stuff that we got with Shiba Inu, from the technicals to the fundamentals. And as you can see here, the chance of reversal actually just now changed for Shiba Inu. That's why I like the vital algo indicators, because it's completely automated. Like, you would know, like, if you're trading Shiba Inu, right here is where you would want to sell. And as you can see, it's starting to go down on a downtrend now, because the chance of reversal for a downtrend just happened. And usually that happens whenever we hit the supply and demand areas, the red areas being less demand. So when we get to the top of the red areas, we start to trend downwards. When we get to the top of this overbought area on the green oscillator, you start to see a little bit of a downtrend. So we're going to start trickling down here from Shiba Inu and probably get back down here to about 48. And yeah, that's why I like Vital Algo, because you can make a lot of money off of these type of trades. Anyways, hit the like button, subscribe, because it really helps the YouTube channel out immensely with the YouTube algorithm. Hit and also leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want to go over next. If you want to help support the channel, definitely go ahead and send a donation through the Cash App or PayPal donation link in the description. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, check out the Vital Algo link inside the description. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.